Hello Gunpla fan, this is Cookie Slayer for my second part of the GP04 Gerbera Reborn 1100, and today we're going to look at the plates and the manual. So let's start with the A plate. So as you can see, there's some color differentiation on that part, so the nice yellow. It does look pretty yellow, not too orangish, which is great. The feet part, that one goes on the chest. Shoulder details, I think. Here you can see the little spots. And the part that goes in the head, that one's great. That means there's going to be a good color separation on the head, the chest piece, and the clear plastic for the head and the eyes. Next we have the PC, so the polycaps. There's a bunch of those. They're all pretty similar. Yep, there's only 3 variations of polycaps. I'm looking forward to seeing how this kit will be built, because it's my first Reborn, so looking forward to this. This is the beam effect for the gun. It's a pretty interesting one. The plastic seems to be pretty soft, so looking forward to seeing what it looks like on the gun. That gun looks really big because that's only like part of the front of it, so it's going to be pretty nice. The beam effect with the big ball at the base. They look curved, but I don't know if they're going to stay like that afterward. I might have to eat them maybe a bit to see if they can be put back into shape, but I have plenty of those anyway. Now, for the C part plate, we have a lot of white parts. I think those are for the legs, maybe. Yeah, these are for the feet, the joint details. That's nice. Yeah, I like those pieces. There's a lot of lines for panel lining. There's a lot of detail on these parts, the vents here. Yep, I really like it. Here, the second C. Then we have B2 with the giant shield. Lots of details behind the shield. Parts for the armor, the chest piece, and the head. So nice color separation there. Some really smart parts here. And it looks like the face mask. I don't know if you can see it on camera. But there's some holes in it, so probably to show gray parts underneath, so that's going to be nice. Then we have B1 with some other of the third fin, other parts for the backpack, I think, and some other details part. There's a lot of panel lines there. It's very nice, very good quality. And gray, that one is E1. So part of the frame, I think there's not supposed to be any inner frame, but there's still some frame parts. Here you can see that there's going to be a mechanism to move the leg forward and backward, which is cool. And the support here, I think, for the rear fins that are so big. Here we have another E2, so only with the part missing here. Pretty much the same as we just saw, I think. Yep, with the shoulders. Go. And finally we have the weapon sprues. Only one color. I think the weapons are shown as having white parts on them, but they're probably painted. Oh, and here, parts for the ends, which are pretty large. Some other detail parts. Wonder if they all go for their weapons, probably. I'm really looking forward to building this kit. There's some interesting parts in there. And there we go, the stickers, I really like those. I might order the water slides because the stickers are usually a bit too thick, but those look like the real grade quality stickers, so it's still good quality. I'm going to try them before ordering. Finally, the stickers, there's some foil for details, some red ones. Those I think go on the fins on the back, on the backpack. Let's take a quick look at the manual. So pretty nice, the same cover art as the box. Then inside we go. The plates, looks like there's only polycaps that are X'd out. So here we have somewhat of a menu where it shows the parts in order that are going to be built. So the body, head, arms unit, legs, waist, backpack, and then the weapons, and then the final kit being put together. So looking at this, it looks pretty simple to put together. So yeah, like usual, Bandai tells you how not to cut nub and how to do it properly. They explain how to select pieces and how to cut them. So this line seems to be very beginner friendly, which is great. It's a nice step into the 1/100 world. So here we can see the chest assembly. It looks pretty simple. I can relate it to I grades, but at the same time there's maybe a little bit more pieces, which is good. Here we can see there's going to be quite a good amount of different colors, because here the B plate and the D plate. So nice color separation, I think. So here's for the head, which looks similar to Master Grade head with the number of parts, I think. Yep. And then, oh, they tell you what plate you're going to need for each part, which is great for the arm unit. And the same thing here, the arms with the nice shoulders. This looks like a fun build. I'm looking forward to it. Yep, it looks like a fun build. A lot of details everywhere. Then the leg unit. I like how they show you the leg in the process of being built. Pretty nice. I guess it's pretty easy for them now to do that since it's all computerized. There we go, some other pieces for the legs. And then the skirt. Backpack. I'll go in this a bit quicker. Not that many pieces for the backpack, so very basic. Here we can see there's a lot of stickers on those. Sadly, it would have been great to have some gray parts there, but that's not a Master Grade, so cannot expect everything. The guns are simple, only a couple pieces. Still quite a few on the big one, which is great. The small rifle, only 2 pieces, I think. Yeah. There's the shield. Looks like a connector that can be placed either on the side or the front of the arm, maybe, or maybe not. I think there's 2, so you can choose. That's great. Then how to put the beam sabers on the back, and to put weapons on the actual kit. And there we go, with some nice puzzles. Show you how to put the kit on the base. Apparently there's an adapter, which is good. And finally, all the markings in black and white. Not really surprising. So, and the nice arts, pictures on the back. As you can see, the gun is shown with white parts on it, but that's all painted. Oh yeah, there we go. Looking forward to building this. I'm probably going to post some in progress pictures, or I might do a small video if I find some interesting build parts. And yeah, so time to build this guy, and see you all next week for the parts review. And depending on how much time it will take, I might do the full kit review at the same time. We shall see. So I hope you enjoyed. Like usual, leave comments and subscribe if you like. And see you guys next week.